Good morning, everybody. Let's hop right into it. We are on video number 6 now on our journey to wellness on the third pillar of health. And today's third pillar of health is sleep. So kind of jumping right into this here a little bit is the National Sleep Foundation. And yes, there apparently is a National Sleep Foundation. I found that interesting when doing this research. Recommends 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Now notice there it said 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, right? We kind of have heard before that less sleep isn't that great, but there actually is data that shows that too much sleep can be harmful. So when we're getting that 9.5, 10, 11, sometimes 12 hours a night of sleep, where we want to stay in that sweet spot of 7 to 9 hours. Now, here is an important fact, I think, for most people watching this video that they'll care about. Less than 6 hours of sleep a night results in higher belly fat levels. Now, less than 6 hours of sleep is going to result in a higher fat content, that fat being stored, but for reasons that I honestly cannot explain to you, the data and the research that I've seen for this video shows that it particularly concentrates itself in the belly. So, something to think about a little bit here. Now, I can explain a little bit of this, of the higher belly fat levels. What happens at less than 6 hours of sleep is there is an increase in the sympathetic nervous system, which boosts cortisol and epinephrine. And when those two things are released in that way, it does release free fatty acids. Just for whatever reason, it settles into the stomach there, or into the belly area. And for those of you who are not really that interested, let's just say so much in the weight loss department, but you're looking more into like, I'm trying to actually gain weight, or I'm an athlete and I'm trying to put on muscle, whatever that might be. Insufficient sleep, again, insufficient sleep defined as 6 hours or less of sleep, actually harms the body's ability to repair itself. So whether we're looking to lose weight, put on muscle, whatever that might be, if we are getting 6 hours or less of sleep a night, it can drastically harm the body. And Carrie and I can tell you, speaking with a 1-year-old, it harms the mind there some too. So the last little piece of this, I want to give you 4 tips to help you with some sleep at night, some things that you can do. Number 1, keep a regular sleep schedule. Now, I've read conflicting things of this. The basic idea is try your best to go to bed at the same time every night and try your best to get up at the same time every day. Not always feasible. Give yourself a little bit of grace with it, but the idea still stands. Try your best to keep a regular sleep schedule of when you're going to bed, when you're getting up. And honestly, from what I've seen, if you had to pick one of those two, I would recommend really trying to get up at the same time every day. That way your body is regulated and conditioned and knows when it's about to be getting up each day. Number 2, sleep in a dark room. Now this for some of us may seem kind of like a no-brainer, but in this world of technology, it's not as simple as it may seem. A dark room is excluding screens, television screens, cell phone screens. It's an interesting fact that melatonin is something that the body produces, right? And the way that we have evolved as humans is our melatonin production goes down when the sun is up, and it starts to spike when the sun goes down and it's dark. The body, though, does not really know the difference between a cell phone light, say, and the sunlight. So if you're laying in bed going to sleep and you're doing whatever on your phone, that light is going to decrease your melatonin production, and it's going to mess with your ability to not only fall asleep, but melatonin also helps regulate sleep. So it could help you, or not help you rather, in staying asleep. So dark room, no screen. Number 3 is don't eat right before bed. I've read about like 30 minutes, but I like to say about an hour. Like more is even better. The reason being is when your body has food, it has to digest it. And it doesn't go, all right, we'll deal with this in the morning, let's sleep. It's got to digest the food first before it can start doing the repairs and the stuff that it needs to do on your body while it sleeps. So don't give your body more stuff to do when it's trying to sleep and repair and regenerate things. And then finally, most important, number 4, is it does reduce stress levels, right? So it will reduce stress levels when you are getting this amount of sleep. So If you're having some issues with stress in your life, try and sleep a little bit more, guys. Hope this is helpful. I will see you next time again for our final pillar of health, number 4. Enjoy this day.